I wanted to grab a quick shot of my outfit before I go. Being held together by the safety pin, which is kind of flimsy right now. And I'm gonna put my boots on. Love a cute outfit. Okay, I have to go. First sunny day that I've been able to take off to go to the park. So, laying in Central Park, getting the sun rays. It's beautiful right now. There's so many people out right now. So many men in Speedos too. Yeah. It's raining in the park. I was just laying out 5 minutes ago. UV index was an 8. I love it. The rain just stopped and everyone is back on the field. That was so insane. The rain is supposed to start again in 19 minutes. I overheard someone saying, okay guys, we have 19 minutes to play. But I'm gonna leave before it starts to rain again because I don't have an umbrella. I was hiding under a tree, got a little wet, but I'm gonna go get some ice cream. I think that sounds good. I didn't have a towel to sit on or a blanket, so I brought my scarf. It was the best decision because now I'm not carrying a soaking wet blanket everywhere. So, scarf, summer. Just a little stroll with my ice cream, no plans. My hair is a little unkempt right now, but I just got out of the shower and wanted to put on a cute little outfit for just being at home. It's another one of those days. I was at Central Park earlier laying out the first time I've had time to just lay in the sun. And of course, New York does its thing, and once there's nice weather and people are out for a weekend or a holiday, it starts raining. So that was kind of unfortunate. It got rained out, but at the same time, it felt very beautiful and special just to be caught in a thunderstorm in the middle of the park. So for today's main part of the video, I wanted to talk about summer styling, the summer clothes that I'm wearing, and just my overall approach to what I'm wearing this summer since it is already mid-June. With the weather in New York, it's been so unpredictable, like 60 degrees and then all of a sudden it's 90 degrees. Basically where I have been thrifting in New York has been 2nd Street, Buffalo Exchange, and L Train down in Brooklyn. I'm like starting to sweat in here. That is one thing I need to get, is a fan. Like, or just turn on my AC. But it's loud, it's too loud. How I'm styling t-shirts. T-shirts have been something I really have been gravitating towards. Very basic t-shirts, and then what I'll do is I grab a brooch and cinch it in some cool way. I've also seen people use earrings to like pull their shirts and kind of manipulate there. One way I feel like that makes me feel a little bit more put together is layering monochromatically. I've been doing it a lot with black lately, but that's because it's been raining, and once the sun finally comes out, I'll switch over to more of those neutral colors. Really harnessing my Brenda hashtag era right now. I'm really just trying to lean into the simplicity, really just having some basic pieces. I also feel like with New York, there's just such a feeling and vibe in the air. Seeing what other people are wearing, big source of inspiration for me. Today when I got ice cream, I was sitting in the Upper West Side and just watching, just people watching, and everyone just looked so casual, so chic. Living in New York definitely has its perks for that, so I can take those ideas, store them in my head, and come back home and recreate some of those looks. I think I do need to turn my AC on though, and it's getting dark anyways, so I'm gonna continue filming tomorrow and also showing my pieces. That's all for tonight, I guess. Talk to you tomorrow. Happened, but I feel like overnight I developed some sort of sickness, so I don't know where that came from. It's the middle of June. How am I getting sick right now? Like, my nose just gets so stuffy and my head is foggy, and yeah, that's kind of it. I don't know if I'm getting sick from stress, if that's a possibility. There's been a lot happening in my life, so that could be it for sure. Regardless, we're gonna film this video. Oh my gosh, there's a bee in my room. There he is. Oh, get out of my room. Let's just get into it. These are my tank tops. You saw this one already. This is the white Reformation tank. These two are Skims tank tops, black, and then this strappy black. And something I've liked to do with these two is layer these on top of each other. Some good browns as well. This is the brown one I was wearing last week. This brown tank top from Free People. A few different tops from Free People that I've just had for a few years. This blue top, it's really fun with the wide neck. Layering makes it easier that way. This purple one that I also wore last week, a classic Free People tank. I don't even know what this is called. I had it in some other colors, but they kind of stretched out weird. But I feel like this gray has stayed pretty good. And some nicer black tanks that I have. This one, more of a boat neck, and then goes down low in the back. These two are from OGL brand. I thought I was being so cool and finding this brand on my own, but then like 2 weeks later they were all over TikTok, so I promise I didn't get it from TikTok shop. Boat neck as well, the scoop in the back. I really like this little detail just under the bust. It has that and then these princess seams going down. Another point of interest. A good sleeveless tank, always a good option for the summertime. I do want to get more strapless bandeau kind of tops that are more tighter fitting. This tank is another one from Skims, but in navy. I wore it climbing, if you can tell. This little lace tank I thrifted recently, originally from Anthropology. But I think that's very cute, even with a black bralette underneath. I think that could be very pretty, very feminine. I have these t-shirts that I have been cycling through. These two I got from Uniqlo, just plain black and plain gray. Great staple pieces, really easy to manipulate with brooches and cool jewelry stacks, that kind of thing, to really elevate the outfit, especially wearing them with some cool pants even if the pants are very basic. The summertime is also just a great time for graphic tees. I have this TV girl tee and a classic I Heart New York tee. But honestly, it fits really nice. I got it in the kids size 10-12. So it does fit a little bit tighter and I feel like that's cute. I have this little graphic. Au revoir. Having those in your lineup can be really great to layer with skirts and scarves and that kind of thing to create some visual interest in your outfits. This top I also wore in a video recently. I can't remember how long ago that was. But it is thrifted, just cool details. It has this zipper, these ties, like cinch ties. It's just like a tech poplin, and then these sleeves. It was really reminding me of Poor Things, the sleeves. I just love that. Thrifting is so interesting where you see things that people just don't even care about, but then you pull it out and kind of have a vision with it, and then once you execute that vision in a cool way, even just seeing it on a hanger by itself, it's like, this is so cool. Why did nobody see that? This top is one I initially wasn't sure about. The hanger appeal was not appealing to me. I really liked the material. It's this like silky, oh, it's 100% silk actually. Slay. Taking a chance on something that looks a little bit grandma is always a good idea while thrifting. This top also I took a chance on, but I really like it. This knit material, it's just a cut and sew knit. I totally stretched this neckline once I took it home because it just was fitting kind of strange. Little off the shoulder moment. Wearing it with a tank top is also really cool. But I feel like for summer it works because it is very lightweight. This piece I thrifted. It's an old Zara top. So cool. I love this detail down the sides. It is an extra large, so I need to do some sewing. I need to bring in the back seams a little bit. This you guys already saw, but I feel like I've been incorporating it more into my outfits and have really loved it. I initially didn't think I would wear it without anything underneath, but I think it's very chic just by itself. This dress I got also from Uniqlo that I'm excited to wear this summer. It's this knit on the top, and then the bottom is this tech poplin again. It's fun when you're out thrifting and shopping to kind of recognize and pick up the same fabrics over and over again and just be gravitating towards those. Feels like my closet is very cohesive. Again, with the tech cotton poplin, this beauty little skirt. It's originally from COS, but I thrifted this as well. More of a mid-length. It has this bottom fusible. It's very nice. This skirt I also thrifted. The brand is Sam Fashion, so interesting. I love these pleats. Lately my focus, as I said, has been kind of that tuck poplin, but also pleats have been very interesting to me. A good black skirt. This one's from Quinn's. I'm still in the market for a white skirt that's a cotton poplin. Silk skirts, I'm really loving them for summer. This one is super old. I think my sister gave it to me. This skirt I did show before in a fall styling video, but it also works for summer. It's very light. This skirt my mom made actually like 20 years ago. She's just held on to it and then gave it to me a few years ago. Things just go in and out of style, but I feel like this skirt has endured ages. I have a little collection of black pants that I've been building out in different materials. I went through a phase in college where I really didn't want to wear any black pants. Felt like they were very basic, but having a good pair of black pants is so transformative to your wardrobe, so I've really been leaning into that, finding a good pant in one of every material. These ones I showed last week, perfect linen wide leg pant. These ones, silk pant. These black pants are from Lisette. This was like my introduction to a good black pant. 100% cotton, also kind of that wide leg. These ones have a really small waistband, which I really think is so cute. Having a good capri has just been so nice in New York recently. These capris I thrifted a little while ago. They're just like the perfect length black capri. They're from Gap, believe it or not. These I was also wearing last week. The tan capri. They're not super high cut capri, but it depends on where I'm wearing it on my waist, because I can cinch them and wear them pretty high, or I can drop them and wear them kind of low. The winner of all, ding dong, winner of my thrift haul, these Issey Miyake Pleats Please pants. Navy in the summertime, kind of a vibe. Okay, these are the last little things I was gonna show, but they are shorts that I have thrifted. A hiking short. These were men's shorts, a little bit longer. These men's shorts as well. They're like so dirty for my chalk, but I feel like these would be really fun to style with more of a cute top, pairing that with a ballet flat or something. We'll see as the summer goes on where I see a lot of these pieces fitting. I'm interested in how the summer will go and how my closet will evolve, what new pieces I'll be picking up along the way, but for now this is kind of where I'm starting. And yeah, anyways, that is all. I will talk to you guys next week.